What is up, everybody? It's Trash Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of TCG Card Shop Simulator. I did run about, I think I ran 3 days uh, off camera. I didn't purchase any licenses. I did trade just for a few cards, nothing huge, and opened a few packs. Again, we didn't get anything uh, really worth mentioning there, at least that I can remember. I think I did purchase, I guess it's already sold. Purchased a card, I think it was about $125 market value. I ended up getting it for about 90. I put that on the display shelf and that did sell. Our stock is pretty good. We've got some boxes with some dice over here and some air freshener. But our big thing is tomorrow. I'm assuming this means tomorrow because obviously once the day rolls over, it'll be 0 days. So we should be getting this card back graded. So the current market price is 651. So when I traded for this card, it was right about 760, 770. I paid, I can't remember exactly, it was between 525 to 550 for it. So we've lost about $100 in profit of based on the raw value of what we could have had if we just sold it right away. However, we're getting it back graded, so we're going to see what the grade is, and also I'm not sure how we receive it. Like, I don't know if a box just falls like a standard delivery on the curb, or if a delivery guy comes in and hands it to us. Oh, it is on the curb. Okay, let's go ahead and open. This is very cool. So international delivery. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Let's open this up. All right, so it came back a 9. So we can put that in the album. Okay, so it goes in our graded card section. Okay, so 1,300 bucks. So we paid 200 for express shipping, so 5, 6, 7. Call it right about, I think, we'll call it 780. So, I mean, we did well on that. So now the question is, let me get out of the album, is how quick can we sell it? Hopefully we don't have an issue selling it above market price, but we'll see. So far, the high dollar, I don't think I've got any left. I think they've all sold pretty well. And yeah, right up here, up front and center. I doubt it'll sell for 20% over market price, but I'll see what people say. If they don't like the price, I'll be very quick to drop it. Honestly, I'd be happy with market value on this guy. That I forgot he was waiting. Also, I don't know if I sent these off on camera, but I did send out. What do we do? Do we do value or standard? I think we did standard. Yes, we sent out all of our ghost cards. It looks like they've dropped a little bit. So we got 5 days to get those back. I don't know if we'll get those back this episode or if it'll be next episode. So we'll kind of see how things go. I don't have any more sleeves. Kind of want to wait for this card to sell before I purchase any licenses. I mean, we're okay with sleeves. It's not that big a deal. What's up, guy? So you want 18. Market is 26. Would you take 17? 1750. Sure. Take it for 17.99. Okay. And again, we want to be mindful of when people are over at the card stand to see if they're commenting on the price of that graded card. Now, once we get a little bit more cash flow, I want to get another stand over here to keep all of our graded cards on so I can monitor those and adjust pricing as needed. The raw cards aren't really that big of a deal because it's just lower value. Let's see, so what do we got? Alright, so that's 26. So 31. That's 205. That went up a little bit. What do you think? So he didn't comment on it either way. So that leads me to believe it could be priced at a fair price, but he doesn't have the funds for it. It wasn't underpriced, otherwise I feel like he would have made a comment about that, same as if it was overpriced. Are you going to buy it? Come on. You want it. I wish it would have came back a 10 though. That would have been awesome. Wish we could kind of rotate it and get a better look at it. So also this episode we are going to be getting a cashier. I've been struggling to kind of keep up with, stocking shelves, talking to customers that want to do trades, cashing out customers, placing orders, and I mean, honestly, we don't even have that much stock. It's just a lot of foot traffic, so pricey. Okay. Well, hey guy, make me an offer. I'm open to hear offers on it. Let's do 10% over market instead of 20. I mean that's still a healthy profit. That's almost, doubling what we've got invested into it. So oh, I thought he grabbed it at first. Would you do 485? Wow, okay. Thanks. So what I want to do with that card, so I paid 485 for it. Mark it a 7, mark it up 10. Should I mark that up 20? I think 10%. Let's mark it up 20%, and again, we'll keep an eye on that one as well. So is he still saying, was this one pricey, the $7 card? I feel like there's a fine line between if it's a 20% markup versus, 20% and then an extra 5 or 10 cent on top of that, then it's like outside of the 20% threshold, and they're just like, nope, too expensive for me. It's pricey. Okay. How is this one pricey? Market 10.10. Yeah. See, that one again was a couple cents above the 20% markup, which is what I've been selling those cards pretty consistently at, and nobody has been commenting about the price. I think I want to let those other three sell out, leave those two cards there so I can just better get a gauge of the of what they're talking about in regards to price. So we can go ahead ordering two of those. No, default, sorry. So yeah, we've got the funds to do this and this. We'll buy three of that. Buy three of that just so we have a backup. That's not bad at all. No, I'm not. I'm at the point where if they're asking over market price, I'm not even negotiating with them because we're not going to be able to come to a agreement. I've I've tried and it just doesn't work out. Their expectations are way too high for what they've got. I mean, I'll give you $1 for it. No thanks. $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. What is this? This is sleeves. So I want to do that, and then that'll allow me to pull these. Hope these sell. I mean, we're still okay on cash for me to buy another shelf. Was that our high dollar card they grabbed? I don't think so. I think it was the last cheap card that we have. 10, 15, 16. Thank you. Yeah. 25. All right. What do you got? What'd you do for? All right. Thanks. Do I have any more of those? What are these? That's air freshener. Some more dice out. Where are my white ones? Buy another box of that. Nobody wants the new stuff, huh? Okay. I mean, I'm sure 20% over markup or over market for those is kind of high. Looks like I've sold one though, right? Looks like I got one in a box somewhere. All right, so hoping to sell those cards. We can go ahead, order two of those. Alright, my guy, you're coming in here. Just buying 2 dice. Okay. So white, red. I think we also at the point where we just need to buy a storage shelf. I don't know. I feel like 16 market. Nah. You could feasibly kind of line them up starting here, and I mean I can cover that door until we purchase the storage space over there. So what do I want to do with this? I want to get a box and move some of these around. Let's move these down there. Then increase our shelf space with these. So none of that stock can go out. Oh, I wanted to pick up the box. Throw that one away. Okay. So now we got 1,700 bucks left. Do we want to buy another one of these for additional graded cards to go on? We've got quite a bit coming back in 5 days. So we're going to have, okay, so that's actually gone up in raw price. I think that's dropped quite a bit. Let me see, what was that at when I submitted? Yeah, it's went down $2. This one up 10. This one went down 2 as well. Okay. And then I did not. Okay. Yeah, I did not get pricing on that one. What else did I send? Okay. All right, so yeah, that's coming back in 5 days. I think we'll wait to purchase another display shelf until those graded cards come back. I'll have my graded cards back here and then just raw cards kind of floating around somewhere over here. So what we do want to look at is recruitment. So it's $500. Salary is 50 bucks a day. I thought it was 40 for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if we should do that yet. So also what I was thinking about is getting another checkout counter if I did hire a cashier and put it over here. And then so you can manage, okay, I want this to be checkout or I just want this to be a card trade center. So that way I can deal with all the card trades, they can deal with checking people out. You know, honestly, it's 500 bucks and 50 bucks a day. I'll make that up once I sell one of these graded cards. So we're going to go for that. So we're going to hire him. And then if I remember correctly, when he shows up first thing in the morning, this guy's always going to show up to work late, unless they've changed that. When he shows up, he stands outside here, and then I kind of tell him like, hey, run the cash register, stock the shelves, do whatever I need you to do. So obviously we've lost money. Yeah, oof, we lost 1,400 bucks. I mean, we unlocked all of those licenses, so upgrade costs, supply costs. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, he's not here yet. Well, I didn't open up yet, but yeah. I mean, the kid's 50 bucks a day to do something that I don't feel like doing. So, I mean, it is what it is. What are your thoughts on that card? So again, I guess it's not overpriced. It's just out of his budget at this point. He said this is fine. Okay. So is this, okay, so it's this kid here. So are you just going to go straight to the, okay, so man counter. I didn't realize I could have them set pricing. That's nice. Oh, so you're doing that. That's right. Yeah, but just watch how slow he moves. Go grab the money. Count the change. Come on. There you go. Ooh, yep, that's a good sign. That's my $900 card. So these have been selling. I was debating on if I should drop the pricing on those, but I think we're okay. I didn't even see what market was. I just set it quickly, 20% over. So yeah, I mean it's $10 over market. Uh, I think honestly, even 42. Like if we can sell them for that, that's great for me. I'd be happy with that. Let's see. 932 smackers. Buy that graded card, dude. Come on. You got the cash, put it on a credit card. He went back to it, and again, he did not say, "Oh wow, this is pricey." So I mean, that's a good thing. Taking that as a win, and hopefully it'll move here shortly. I would put you out. I'm gonna open those. Wish somebody would. I'll help this guy. What's up, man? So you want 50 cent for your 40-cent card. How about 25 cent? He did not like that. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. Are you gonna buy? Oh, that's right. All of these are new because this is the new deck. Okay, so 22 bucks. Nice. 5. All right. 5. All right, I've got to do something about that. Let's put those back. And then, so for card opening, I mean, we're just going to turn the sound effect down just because we got so many new cards and bump that up a little bit. Put it maybe right about there. Good price, but I'm broke. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Not that he's broke, but that it's a good price. Should I turn off the new indicator since we're getting so many new cards? Maybe that's what I'll do. And that should stop that chime from happening. Put those back. Yeah, let's see if that does anything. Ooh, hello, 675, thank you. Wow, only if I had enough money. Good price, but I'm broke. I mean, I'm not going to lower the price because they can't afford it. If the price is fair, it's fair. Somebody will spawn in with the funds to purchase that. So what were we doing? So let's go ahead. I'm going to put out this Mark it up 20. And again, those have been selling at 20% markup, so go ahead and put that on the shelf. And so now so the more we expand, the more stock I'm going to need, and I'm going to have to purchase this back room. That increases our daily rent because we're renting more space, and I have to buy shelves. Let's do this. Shop lot B. Uh, I thought it used to tell you what you were getting. Retail shop. Yeah, I don't want to pay 300 bucks for that and then it opens up like a section of the showroom out here. I want to open the back room. Come on, Stinky, spend some money. Good price, but I'm broke. So you're asking 60, market is 84. Would you take 55? I can do 58. All right, thanks. I mean, he's keeping up with customers, so yeah. So you can purchase the stock room all the way back to here, but man, I swear I thought there was a different way to do that. And these all say shop expansion. Shop lot B. I'll have to do some research on that before we go that route. Turn the lights on. Come on. Somebody's gonna walk in here with enough money to purchase that. Can you? No, you can't afford that one either. Okay. Well, let's rip some more cards then. $13. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and put out some more cards on that shelf because I feel like I'm pretty confident at this point those prices are fair because nobody has said it was a bad price. They're just basically saying, hey, I wish I could buy it. I don't have the money. I also want to look into to the workbench. Oh, that's nice. So I can go ahead and purchase that, and then I can go ahead and repack a bunch of this bulk, and we can sell these bulk cards out. We're not quite at enough money where I want to start getting into the plushies, but we could get into the fire decks. So those are just like the pre-built decks that you can battle with, and it's all basically one type of energy, I guess. Ooh. So yeah, this is when you get into the the more fun, casual part of the game is when you start to get employees and you can sit back, rip cards, look at the cool artwork. That guy's stinky. I need to get rid of him. What do you got to sell? You're asking above market. No thanks. that guy's real stinky. 21, nice. So I think that was a card that somebody was looking for last episode. They wanted to trade like a $70 card for it, but I didn't have it in stock, so and the market value was definitely in my favor if I would have had the card. So that's again, some people play and they'll keep one card in stock and they just sell their duplicates. Would you do 45? 50. Okay. Might have overpaid a bit on that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead. We'll do that. Do that one. I think I have one of. Yeah, I pulled one of those, but I think it's still out for grading. That's where it's at. Oh, no. Okay. So I just had two of them. Then also, if you pull cards that you really like the artwork, like I said, there is a display case that you can purchase that is just for kind of showing off your cards. I don't think the customers interact with it or anything like that, but I mean, you've got the card on display, so you walk by and you see it, so that's cool. Uh, okay, so market price has not changed on that, so we're still good there. Nope, that can't go out. All right, so it's 9 o'clock, so I'm not going to bother ordering that until I get everything kind of put out and on the shelf to see what I need. Those are good. I didn't mean to open that. You can put one of those out. So I need some white dice. So white and blue. What do you want? Oh, that's right. The cashier does go home exactly on time. Which I thought they updated that to where, like, hey, if there's somebody in line, you finish. Oh, changes 14. You finish the people that you've got in line, and then he gets to go home. Sure, some people wouldn't agree with that, but hey, I mean, I'm paying him $50 here. Got to get my money's worth. So I need white, blue, one ETB, 3 boxes of ETB, and then, okay. White, blue, don't need either of those. What I say, 1 and then 3. Yeah. And then we'll do 1 and 2. So 2 of these and 1 of the rare. Do I want to? So that's $800. Got 3,100. Let's pay bills since that is due today. We'll pay his salary, pay that. So bills are caught up. We got 2,600. So we order that. I could probably pull product off of these two areas and consolidate that. So that way I would not need to purchase a new shelf right away. Yeah, I think that'll be the best option there. Because I mean, that'll give me, yeah, perfect. Yeah, so we'll buy that license. Ooh, I forgot how expensive these were. All right, so let's just call it even 37 bucks. How about that? And then we should have, I should have removed this. Yeah, I want to have to buy some shelving here because uh, all the boxes on the floor. I mean, I'm fine with it if I have enough to kind of space it out and see, what everything is, kind of like this. Don't need that one out. This one should be red. And I should have white right here. Put the cards over here for the time being. Yeah, I probably over purchased. I mean, I still got 400 bucks. All the bills are paid. The shelves are stocked. We got our new license. So, I mean, we're okay. It's not that big a deal. This guy does not have, his friend's not coming. Like, bud, you're just waiting for nothing. You got set up on your date. Sorry, the restaurant's closed. It's time to go home. Another negative day of profit, but that's okay. We are doing very well. We've got a bunch of cards out. Uh, 3 more days. 3 more days. And we'll be getting that in. What do you want, sir? Yeah, you're asking. No, no. I don't even have the money for that. I'm broke. Buy my cards, please, instead of trying to sell me yours. What's up, guy? Asking 10 for a $7 card now. Feel free to purchase a new card, though. Uh, there we go. 2 cent back. Man, where is this? My guy, it's 9 o'clock. You're supposed to be here an hour ago. No, 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 no. Man the counter. So now he's got to finish coming over here. And then it'll trigger $3. This is tempting. Okay. Right, so they paid. I need white dice. I need this box. So we're 13. I think level 14 I can purchase. I mean, not purchase. I can hire another kind of stalker, which will be faster than this guy. This is the slowest guy in the game. That's why he's kind of like your entry level guy that you can pick up for super cheap. So the way that I play is I don't fire any of them, just because of the fact that I paid, $500 to have him work here, even if he is slow as dirt. Like, come on, guy. Luckily, though, they don't get mad for waiting in line. But again, if him being slow is preventing other characters from spawning into the game that would be purchasing something, like, you don't really want to have your slow person doing that. Everything's good and stocked up. Let me put out some cards. I might go ahead and buy that other cash register. I think it's like $1,000 though. I also want to look for the workbench. Workbench is 1,000. Checkout counter 1,500. Okay. So we desperately need to sell some of these high-end cards. Like just, it's agonizingly slow watching him give change back. 28. 29. Come on. All right. Do I have a card? Here we go. Yeah, hey, he's got it under control. Sorry, folks, I only got one cash register. I gotta pull cards. Love to get another God pack. That was really cool. Hopefully the market doesn't tank while I'm waiting to get those back. But those come back in 3 days as well as my initial submission. Then I've got the secondary submission, which is just like some moderate price cards. Those come back in a week. And that line is looking long, my guy. Yeah, that was a bad pack. I lost money there. Typically you'll break even on opening packs. And then, if you sell them for a markup, I mean you'll still end up breaking even. It's rare that you lose, which is nice. But I mean, obviously you've got to buy a stand, and it takes more effort and longer to sell individual cards versus they'll come in and they'll buy, 10 packs of cards. I've never sold really more than like 2 or 3 individual loose cards at a time. So if you're getting a bunch of the smaller cards or the lower cost cards, that's why it's good to get that workbench so you can uh, bulk up your cheap cards and your commons and uncommons, and just put it in a bulk box and sell it for like $20. Buy it, please. How's market price on this? Market price is still the same, so. Do need to buy some more air freshener. Wow, if I only had enough money. Yeah. Alright, so I need sleeves, I need air freshener. Say a little pricey on the dice? Nah, $17. 17. I think everything's I got priced at 17 now. That's 20, but I mean also market is above 17. These haven't sold that well. So if I do 32. I mean, that's 12 bucks profit, and that's above market price. I think that's fair. What do you got? Give you a $50 for it. Nope. Okay. One of these days, someone's going to walk in with enough money and they're going to be like, that's a great deal. I've got to have that card. And all right, so you're topped off. So I'll open some of these for a change. Don't need to put any of those out. Turn the lights on in here and see what we can rip. Nice, 70 bucks. And it seems like I'm having better luck with the base set than the rare set. I mean, obviously I've ripped a lot more packs of the base set though, so. That's a cool card. See, like stuff like that, the full art. I mean, that's the kind of cards that you just want to keep and stick in your display case. All right, I thought he was grabbing that high dollar card. I mean, we're back up to 1,500 bucks though, so we're doing good. I think I might buy another card table. A plain table, I should say, not a card table like this. I mean, obviously I want to buy one of these, but I don't know. I feel like that isn't that bad. I just don't want a lot of them because then, I mean, you're paying for the space and yeah, I feel like it just takes so long to recoup on that. But, and we'll double check again today. But I mean, I'm making a couple $100s on them just sitting there playing cards, and most of them are making purchases before or after they play. So I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. So you're still here. This box is empty. So what do I need? I need sleeves, air freshener. Put that on the shelf. Where are our some white ones and some red ones? Nope. Okay. And then everything else, I mean, it's stocked pretty good. So, put that down there. Does this need any? No. So then that goes to my rip pile. So we will order air freshener, sleeves. Already ordered 2 air fresheners. Maybe one of each of the ETBs and one of each of the card packs. I think that's a decent stock order. 400 bucks. Got 2 grand. All right, so he's done for the day. They're going to play cards. That's put out. Debating on if I want to buy into plushies. I think the cheapest license is like 700. I'd have to buy another shelf, and then I'd be pretty much broke. So we're gonna wait until one of those good cards sells. Is he coming into the shop? He is not. Okay. He is. Not. Alright, let's rip. Alright, all of these gonna be duds? Yeah, looks like it. There's a $4 card in there. Alright guys. We gotta end this game soon. 3 days. Pay the bills. Go ahead and place that stock order. That's not bad. 400 bucks. Yeah, I mean, bills are paid. Ending the day with 1,500 bucks is not bad. So, top that off, and then we can get everything else in tomorrow. See what we did for the day. So they played 14 games. Game earnings 160 bucks. So even with everything that we purchased today, we still made a profit of $1,000. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off camera or off recording here shortly and try to research and see how we can get the stock room. I just don't want to spend, $1,000 and buy a little square into the building where we don't need retail space. Like I need stock room space. Need somebody to buy my Grady card as well. Okay, you bought some decent cards. Zach change, love it. I think that was like an $80 card he picked up. Yeah, nice. 10, 11, it's 88. All right, so it's time for this guy to get to work. What was in this box? ETBs. I'll put out 2 of those. Did I not buy the other ETB? I thought I did. Maybe I already put it out. Thought I bought a box of each ETB. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible pack. What do you gotta sell? You're asking 39. We take 29 cents for it. I mean, whatever. 39. Make you happy. Leave us a good review. Come back again. Make a purchase. All right, I think I'm just going to grind it out for the next 2 days until our graded cards come in. And then if anything exciting happens, we'll get you pulled back in. If not, we'll see you in 2 business days. All right, guys, it is the end of day 19. So tomorrow we do have our ghost cards coming back, as well as these. These have held value pretty good, so I'm happy with that. And also today we did sell our graded card that was $1,508 is I believe what that ended up selling for. So nice markup on that, and it eventually did sell. So happy to see it go. So we are going to just get these put out. Everything is stocked, ready to go. I do need to place this stock order real quick. Just need to get some air freshener and some dice, put those out. And then we'll be ready to go into the next day. And we are going to be buying, I want to buy a couple pieces of furniture tomorrow. So yeah, card earnings. So that's our loose cards that we sold. So we sold $1,900 worth of loose cards. So that is a very good day. Let's grab this. I want to rip you and leave you right there. Grab a can. I want to spray this guy down before he even comes inside, because that's ridiculous. Open that. Let's bring these inside. Put them behind the register. Did nobody? All those people were standing there, and now nobody wants to come in. Whatever. All right. All right. So yeah, let's open it. So that's our big card. We got a 10. We got a 5 on that. Okay. So let's see. So we got a 5. So that one. You see, I think that really dropped our value in those. So this raw is a $95 card. This one was 34 plus 10. Brought it. Okay, so I mean, we made a couple dollars on that one. This one again, the value, the raw value was 770-ish. That was the one we paid. We got that one like stupid cheap. I think we paid under 500 for this one. So that one was a huge come up. This one though, can we? So we can't crack it. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. Oh, these are our ghost cards, right? Yeah. So let's wait a minute before we open that box. This will be a good box as well because it's got a bunch of cards that should sell fairly quickly. Also, yesterday I did get a trade-in for a graded card. It was worth, I think it was worth about like 170. I paid the guy, I was able to buy it for 125, and then ended up flipping it probably in game time an hour and a half afterwards, and I sold it for like 210. So nice little profit on that one. Let's go ahead and, did I not? Oh, he just bought them all. Okay. Interesting. I can put that up here. So there is no shipping or anything on this, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy that. And then let's move this over here. Yeah, I mean, that's a fine place for it, right? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'll put it at 20% markup, but that's kind of wild. I don't know if that'll actually sell. I mean, actually, let's, I want to take these and move them over here. Let's see what this guy wants. So you want to sell, you're asking, give me $1.25 for it. So I need to get a fire deck, which I thought I just bought one recently. I did adjust the price on this down, and it does seem to be selling a lot better now. All right, so I need the rare. I need 2 of them. Don't need any of that. Buy a box of each of the loose cards. I'm going to buy some licenses, some license products here shortly as well. So yeah, this is where it kind of gets to the point where a stocker will be nice. So I can, you know, deal with the graded cards. I can rip packs, organize the shop, and they can stock the shelves for me. And I did figure out, so to buy the room over here, this is like retail space B. And that's what I typically use as my storage room. All right, so everybody's good. Let's see what we got on these. Ooh. We got a 7, which isn't great, but we got a handful of 9s and some 8s. Okay. Let's see what these are at. So 1400. Yeah, so the 7 loss value. I mean, that's okay because if you think about it, this was the God pack that I ripped. So it cost us $1.75 plus, what did I pay for grading on these? I think I paid $200 a card. So, I mean, honestly, considering this one almost doubled in price, right? Or no, that one jumped up almost 1,000. Yeah, we did okay. All right, so let's put these out. And honestly, I fully expect to have to bump the pricing down on these, but then part of me says, you know, hey, they're really cool cards. Well, the ghost cards anyway. So it's like, you know, do I care? Oh, you got tired of waiting. Do I care if they sell? No, I didn't realize that one was 1,000. Okay, I knew that one was like 1,400 market price. Okay, it's pricey. Okay. Nope, didn't need that one. I need the black dice. There we go. And 9, 9. All right, so everything's pretty good in stock. Yeah, so like I was saying with the storage room, that is what is called like Card Shop B. So the issue with that is it's $5,000 to open that up. So, I mean, yes, we could do that, but uh, come on, get this guy out of here. Yeah, so the next thing I'm going to purchase is the little fog machine. Just spray these guys down with air freshener. Okay, those still there. So we can go back to standard cards. Got a $5 card. Okay. That's another. Okay, turn on the lights. What are we doing next? So we got 6 grand. We got our graded cards back. What are you selling? I'll give you $1.25. $1.40. It's not worth the hassle. So, what was I going to do before I talk to that guy? Fog machine. Yep, let's buy that. That is DIY. Yeah, see, I mean, these guys have just increased in kind of showing up here. So this way, this should get them when they walk in, and then as they walk this way, the backside should get them. So yeah, all you got to do is turn it on, and it works, right? Work. All right, so let's rip. Okay, starting to get some decent pulls. Alright, that wasn't as good. So market, can you do 125 for it? How about 138? Yeah, sounds good. I'll stick it over here for right now. What's up with these? Are these just not selling? I mean, it's below market. What do you think about those prices? No comment. Okay. So we need to buy some more licenses. We also need to buy some more shelving. I think we're going to save that for next episode. We're running long on this video, but we've made a lot of progress as far as financials, inventory. So, I mean, we've got, so 5, 6, I mean, we've got close to $9,000 worth of cards right here, not to mention all of the rest of our product. So I think we're going to leave it here for today and call it a video. Next episode we will be, let's see. So I definitely want to get into the epic card packs. 16. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and buy the loose packs, and then we'll be very close to purchasing the EBT or the ETB. That's getting into 20, so that won't be anywhere near. We can also buy this, so that'll be 1,000. That's 1,800 in licensing cost. Any accessories that have opened up? Some card sleeves. So we'll probably grab those as well. Ooh, the deck boxes. Yeah, I love the deck boxes. Those sell good. The playmats, I think we can wait on those. The plushies and figurines, I'm not sure if we're going to get into that next episode. We'll see. But yeah, so we're going to call it here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Feel free to drop any comments in the comment section. Let me know if you have any questions or if you just have any tips or tricks you'd like to share. Thanks. Hope you guys have a good one. If you had as much fun watching this as I did playing, consider tossing a little something in my Ko-Fi jar. You can grab a coffee to give a one-time boost or even become a Trash Panda partner or a Trash Panda looter for reoccurring support and to join our crew. Thanks for your support and for being part of the Trash Panda family.